Hello, everybody. How is everyone? It's Sandra. And I know I've been away for a little while. I've been dealing with some things, personal things. So, but I'm feeling better. So I thought I'd come on and say hi to everyone and do a little playing around with my clay. And hubby's going to be a pain today. So, what was I saying? Yeah. So I'm here. And I'm just conditioning some clay. I'm going to make another Skinner blend, which, if you don't know what that is, it's just like it's a blend of clay that it's a rainbow effect kind of. And you can do it with whatever colors you want. These are the colors I'm using. So, yeah, so I'm just getting my clay conditioned so that I can start doing the mixing with my roller. So I was trying to get it done before I came on here, but that's okay. So right now I'm just kind of knocking everything over. There we go. And so yeah, you're gonna hear my pasta machine as I roll it. And get my clay conditioned. Some of these colors I've had to mix, so it takes a little more conditioning just to get the color completely saturated. Okay, so there's my red, which I'm trying to keep everything as uniform as possible. I probably won't use that quite that much, actually. Let's take off a little more. There we go. Let's do the pink. And some of these have glitter that are mixed into them. I can see my blue, the purple, and the red has a little bit. Can't tell if yeah, the orange does too. So these have been glitterified. This one's not going to take as much. So there's our pink. Let's see. And I'll probably just use all of it. And let's see, orange. I think I need a little bit more orange. That's pure orange, which I don't know that I have any more of. Let me see. Let me double check before I start ripping open a new package. Yeah, I didn't think so. I do have some of this. Give me. Oh. There we go. I can use that. Hey, Kilburn. Let me see if I remember this. Rebecca. Is it Rebecca? I'm so bad with names. How are you doing? I am conditioning some clay. I didn't think I'd need that much. Christina, dang it. I swear I'll get it right one of these days. Christina, I have to put like a little list up so that I remember who everybody is. Let's see. So we went that one, then that one, and then that one. We'll do the green next. So the green is a pearl color. It's shoot. It is called bright green pearl. So it's got a pearly look to it. And there you go. That might be a little better. And I hope you guys can see okay. Is the lighting okay, or do I need to turn on any lights? The green, yeah, I like that green. It's a really nice green. And my yellow is called Sunshine. And I like it a little better than the cadmium yellow. It's a little less intense. Oop. And it's got dog hair in it. Get out of there. As hard as I try to keep the dog hair out of my clay. I'm okay. Okay, good. Yellow is really soft, which is good. Okay. So there we got all of our colors mixed. I'm going to get this out of my way. Won't need it. Go there. So I was playing around yesterday and I did what's called a Bargello. And I came up with, oh, wait, you can't see it. So I came up with that and I cut my piece out. So I'm going to make another one and I'm going to show you how I did it. So that's why I've been conditioning all these colors, because I need to make a Skinner blend. And I'm actually adding a color. I'm adding blue to this one. So first we're going to start off with, I'm going to cut this into a triangle, or corner to corner. You stack it up, and it doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm going to try to go in the rainbow. Let's see, so that one. Actually, you know what? It's easier. Okay, there we go. So there's our green and our yellow, which I'm gonna green, yellow, orange will go next. And I want a more unilateral. Like so. There we go. Okay. Orange, red, yes, I put those there so then you can see as I add them. And I want that one to be more unilateral as well. Actually, we'll put you. Nothing to it. Pink. See, it's not an exact science. And here's our super glittery purple. My favorite. And okay, and our blue. Actually, I'm gonna go like that. Okay. and I have my little scrap bin right there because, you know, we'll use those eventually. Okay, and I'm just going to roll this out a little bit. And we're going to go through our pasta machine. Unless I did. Dang it. I made it too wide. Okay. Okay. Chop some off of the ends. That should work now. Okay. I'm on my thickest setting. So that's one roll through. You fold it. And you fold it. And you just keep folding and rolling it through your machine. There we go. You can see it's starting to blend. I usually don't work with this much, but it's all right. Okay, I'm going to turn it. Every time I fold it, I will also flip it because your rollers, when it's going through the rollers, they're not straight, so they can shift your cut. They kind of go through at an angle. So to get a more even blend, if you flip your clay every time you pass it through, you'll get more straight. I know I probably didn't explain that very good. Okay. But you can see that it's starting to blend. So you see how on one side it's getting raised more? That's because of the way the rollers are. So when I fold it and I put it through again, I'm going to flip it. And if it does get too wide, you can squish in the edges. And I'm getting close to the blend I want. Okay. I think I'll go a couple more times and I'll be done. Let me reset this because I'm afraid it's gonna reload. Oh, cancel. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go a couple more times and then I think I'll have what I'm looking for. That's a really nice blend. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to do is what I need to do is square this up. Hey Arlena, how are you? I know I've been gone for a while. I have been dealing with some really strange symptoms, but I think it's part of the aging process. Okay, so I need that. We're going to get some really nice beads out of that scrap. That's all blue, so that can go back into my blue. Okay. So let's see here. So now what we're going to do, and that's my green, that can go back into my green. Is you take this get off of there. And what I did was I took a ruler, and because I have my little grid thing underneath, oh good, okay. You know what, Marlena, you've been here a while. I'm going to make you a wrench. And Kilburn, I'll make you a wrench. You guys can help me. There you go. You have the power now. You can help me if there's any trolls that come in. I love power. I have been fortunate as to not have any, but you know, I know they're out there lurking. So now I'm just going to line these up and I'm going to cut my strips. And you'll see why in a second. And this is how you get the effect. Okay. I'm going to do this all the way across. Yeah, I know YouTube did that thing. I used to too, use my phone. I got lucky, and my sister-in-law, who I love very much, and she was here. I don't know if she still is. She got me a webcam, the one that I wanted for Christmas, and so that's how I've gotten lucky enough to be able to continue to do my lives. I'll pull this down just a tad so you can see the whole thing. And actually, I don't know if I can zoom in. Let's see. I'm still learning the controls on this thing. But let me see if I can't zoom in. And you guys can see a little better. I gotta wait for the thing to open up. There we go. There we go. And save. There we go. That might be a little better. There. Yeah, they did. I used to do live streams from my camera, and I was going to start doing live streams when I go down to San Diego for the day, and I was going to do live streams from my phone while I worked on my beading projects that I take with me. But I can't do that now until I get enough subscribers. So I'm only about halfway. I'm almost halfway to the requirement, which I believe you have to have 1,000 now in order to do live streams. And I'm almost to 500. So I got a little ways to go before I can be doing that. Oh, I already did that one. Gimme. And I love this little ruler. It came in a tool kit that I got with some of my jewelry pliers. Okay. So this is kind of like quilting. So if you do quilting, you know, because you got to do your strips or your squares or, you know, whatever you're doing to make your quilt. And I don't think you have to be quite as exact as I am, but I get really, lack of a better term, anal about my my cuts. Yeah, it is. Oh, you're such a nitwit. Hang on here. I got to help her. My sister-in-law's trying to figure out how to live chat. Okay, so let's see, that ruler is good for clay mixing. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. You could. I like it because, it's great for beads because it gives you the millimeters. So you can see the millimeters. So it'll tell you like your size of your beads. Like if you get beads from somewhere and they don't tell you what size they are, this is a great way to figure that out. Okay. Almost done. And this again, in case you missed it, this is called the Bargello veneer. It'll be a veneer. And there's tons of tutorials on YouTube that show you how to do this. Good grief, hubby's gonna bug me today. And this one, it's a little wider than I want. I'm gonna cut him in half because I can. There we go. Okay. Oh, good God. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our little stripies. And as straight as you can keep them. Get back on there. You're going to shift it ever so slightly down or up. And I'll go about 3 down and then I'll go back up. Okay, maybe 4. Okay. That one might have been a little too much. There we go. And now I'll go back up. There she is. There's Stuffy. That's my sister-in-law. So now you get to see how I did that thing that I sent you a picture of yesterday. Steph. Okay. So now we're going to go, let's see. So that's my lowest point. 3. Now we go back down. Yeah. I'll reveal my tricks. I showed it to your husband and he didn't like it. Well, he didn't say he didn't like it, but he said it hurt his eyeballs. Because, you know, boys are dumb. Sorry, guys. No offense. But come on. Then again, he is a Blake, and we know those Blakes don't. I know, right? Crybaby. The boy Blakes, at least, don't like color. They're boring. I love color. And I gotta go back up. Color select, yeah. If it's white or white, then it's okay. But anything outside that spectrum, and they don't like it. Big whiny babies. Okay, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So now I got to go back down again. Okay. And this one will go up. Yeah, right? Okay. Now I'm going to come in here. We're going to even this out. So, like, that one can go there. That can go there. And this is where you can use some of your extras. Okay. Let me know, because it keeps getting cloudy over here where I am. So let me know if I need to adjust the light at all. Oh, that one worked. Okay. Go in there. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. It is at the very, 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 very bare minimum. It's not completely happy because neither one of our computers has the requirements for me to use some of the features that I would like to use. So until that time that I could get a new computer, this will have to do. Okay, so now, but yes, it is working for me, and I thank you very, very, very much for it. So now I'm just going to roll this out, kind of get all those pieces to meld together before I even try to pick this up. Get off of there. Okay, squish it. Okay. There we go. Look at that. So we're going to roll it this way too. It's going to kind of make some of those lines go jagged and swervy, which is okay. Adds to the effect. You can always push it back in. Not liking that's. There we go. These things, Those are going to be my little beads. They're going to be little flowers. We're going to get to those next. Uh-oh. There we go. I started shaving it and I didn't mean to. Okay, so we're going to use this side. So then what I did was I went through my pasta machine actually. Okay. It's so freaking cool. Let me reset my thing here. Got it. Yep. So I can leave it like this, or what I did with my other one, this one, what's left of it. What I did with this one that you can't see, with this one is I sliced it from corner to corner and then I flipped it. But I don't know if I want to do that with this one or not. Let's pull that off. Okay. I know it came out really cool. Actually. I'll pull some of the green off. There we go. And there's so what you can do here, I'll show you, and if I don't want to keep it that way, I can always flip it back. So what I did was I cut it right down the middle. I took it and I flipped it over. Like that. And that's how I did it. Oh, my little blade, I was scraping off some bits of clay that wasn't the right color, like right here. I was being meticulous. Looks like a kite. It does, doesn't it? But this is that's how I did it. Just love it. It looks so freaking awesome. And then if we were to flip it over, that's the right way. If I went that way, you could go that way. You could go this way. But yeah, there we go. But anyhow, that's how I did that. You know, it almost looks like is the you know, the tie-dye t-shirts. Yep. That's what I plan on doing. I have one piece that I did yesterday. I've cut this out. And I plan on doing a brooch with it. That was the largest square one that I had. Yeah. So I'm actually going to put it back. The way it goes. Okay. And I'm going to work with this other one that I did. I'm going to set him off to the side. And I'm going to wipe down my work surface here. And I'm going to show you my little flowers that I've been working on. So, no, you don't. You don't waste scraps. You'll end up using everything. So, those little polka dots. This is a pendant that I've been working on, and I have it posted on come on now, cooperate with me. There we go. I have it posted on the Flock. If you go over to the Flock group, if you're in there, I have it posted in there. I think I have it posted in a couple other places. This is a pendant I've been working on, or pendant brooch. And I baked this part yesterday. It's going in for another bake. I added these little hooks because I'm going to do some dangles off of it. So this back here is all raw clay that I have to bake. And then what I'm going to do is do these little flowers. Come on, guys. There we go. That I made. The shinies are teeny tiny little rhinestones. Where are they? Rhinestones. Of different sizes and colors. Because I have to have my sparkles. Yes, I do. Scrap beads. Yeah, I do. I did these. These are scrap beads. Might help if I turn the light on for this. There we go. These are scrap beads. Yeah, they do. And it's just translucent clay and mica powders and glitter. And what else did I use? Alcohol inks in the translucent clay. That's it. And this was leftovers from another project I had worked on. So these are scrap beads from a leftover project. Steph might recognize the pattern in those. So I'd made some beads with it. These are scrap beads. Yep. I knew you would. So yeah, but so I'm going to take these little guys. Well, there's a couple other pendants that I did. These ones have a bail on them. And then the back I design, the back's got a design on it. And I think I still have to coat the back. But other than that, these are ready to be. That one's got a sharp piece on it. I'll have to sand that. So, yeah. So I'm going to be making some more of these little flowers, and then we're going to be putting them on some hooks, on some head pins, so that I can dangle them off of the off of this guy. So I need to get before I bake it, because I think I'm going to do one more layer. I need to get the pins that you would use to hook to your sweater or blouse or whatever, so that you can wear it as a brooch. So, but on this one, in the background, if you can see underneath the flowers, that was another one of those Bargellos that I just did with the rainbow. This was another one I did just using scrap clays out of my scrap bin. I just pulled out some colors and made a Skinner blend and did a that same effect. I really like how it came out. So I will show you how I did those flowers. We'll take these guys off because these are baked. And I need to get them on their head pins, and then I need to coat these. And it's easier for me to, if I have something to hang on to, because they're so tiny. I'm going to set that guy back over there. And I'm going to show you how I did these. So we're going to set these guys off to the side. I'm going to put my pliers back up on their bar. Oop. Sorry, guys. Grab the cord. I have a magnetic bar that I hang my tools off of. Okay. There we go. So all I did to do the flowers, and this is done, this was a tutorial that I saw on YouTube by a lady named, her name is Susan, and her channel is called Turtle Soup Beads, and I think it's all one word. And she made some of these little flowers, and this is where I got the inspiration from. And I really like how they turned out. And so here we go. Let's see here. So I need my ball stylus. I need that one. And my needle tool. Okay. So you start, I start by making a little mark in the center so that I know where the center of the flower is. So you can see the little indentation I made in the center. So that tells me where the center of my flower is going to be. And now I'm just going to come in and I'm going to make some marks to kind of define the petals. Okay. I'm going to take this bigger side. Actually, I'll take the smaller side again. And I'm just going to kind of cup it upwards. Just to make that indentation a little bigger. It might be, I found it at Lowe's. Here, I'll show you because it's not glued down to anything. Hang on here. I'll show you. I'm going to take this through the center to make my hole. And I'm just going to kind of rotate it and just cup that upwards to give it more of a flower effect. And then you slide it off the needle and you have your little bead. And now you have your little posy. So I'll put him, he's ready to be baked. Here, I'll show you. I gotta get up. Here. It is a really strong magnet. But that's it. It's cobalt. I found it at Lowe's. I think it was like $11 or something. And it works perfectly. It is really strong. And I have it sitting on a metal shelf. I don't know what you call it, but it sticks to it. It ain't going nowhere. Really? There we go. Okay. So, yeah. Yep. So we're going to make some more of our little flowers here. So you can see how tiny these are. And you could do any size you wanted. I like these little tiny ones. My mom says I need to start selling some of this stuff. She says that some of the stuff that I do, she said, would be easy sellers. Whoop. Now, yesterday I couldn't get it to stop sticking to my finger. Today, not so much. Okay. Yeah, my problem is, aside from having really low self-confidence and self-esteem, here, we'll do a yellow one. Might be able to see the yellow better. So you do a little impression in the center, so I have my mark. And then with my needle tool, I just do the impressions. Okay. And then I'm going to do a little bit deeper hole. See, now it's sticking to my finger. I can't get it off. Actually, before we bake them, well, I'll put them on here. on some of them, like on these ones, you can see how they're like two-toned. I went back in with some chalk pastels. These ones have it and these ones have it. I went back in with chalk pastels and kind of coated the center, and I also used some mica powders to give it some more definition. So with here, somebody's coming in. Hey Joe, how are ya? I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. Last couple of days have been pretty good. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Oh, yes, gives it more depth, a little more a little more definition. Oh, I'm so sorry your aunt passed. Yes, sending you hugs and prayers. There we go. Okay. I gotta get it back off. So that's how I did those. But I won't sit here and these be like watching paint dry because it gets kind of boring, tedious. But what I need to do is I'm going to get these guys out of the way. I wanted more springy colors. The other ones I really liked, but I ended up with more of a fall look. So I don't know that I like these head pins. Is what I plan on doing is getting them on here like so. Doing the little dangle. Oh, she joined your channel, Stuffy. Now you're going to have to start doing videos. I'm going to get you on here. You'll have to, here, I'll ease you into it. You can come do a guest appearance on my channel. See how you like it. Yeah, come over here. You can come hang out with me for a little while and you do a live show and maybe I'll teach you something. Give me something someone to talk to other than the dogs. Although, nothing wrong with that because the dogs don't disagree with you. And Where's my round ones? They're there. And my snippers. I don't know how that happened, but it flew up and went down my shirt. Yeah, you know, you can come over here, get away from the boy, because, you know, boys are dumb and they like to irritate us. And, you know, I'm not even wearing anything low cut. Okay, this is going to be a rare appearance of me. Hi, I'm upside down. Hold on. I'm not even wearing anything low cut. It flung up and it went straight down my shirt. Yeah, you don't want to see that. Okay, I got to turn you back around. Shoot. Is it this way? Nope. There we go. Come on. No, it was the other way. Dak nabbit. Yeah, there we go. Save the tatas. Yeah. I'll be ready to, you know, if anybody needs tatas, I'll be happy to share because I did not ask for these. I don't know if I like that or not. I think it needs to be shorter. Where's my other nippers? Here's my nippers. No, oh, right there. Right there. Now where'd the pin go? I need to go to Joann's. Steph, you want to come give me a ride? I got coupons. Yes, I am. See, you're already thinking like me, so, you know, don't tell me you don't have a creative brain. You already knew what I was going to do. It's a Blake thing. Seriously. Oh, jeez. Okay, I don't know where the other piece flung to, but I don't know that I like these head pins. And they're kind of long. I know they have, Steph does, you do more wire work than I do. Don't they have different sizes of head pins? Some are longer and some are shorter. Because these ones are really long. And I hate wasting all that wire. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I have some eye pins that are shorter, but I don't want that. I want the flat head so that I can do the rhinestone. And I'm still kind of learning how to cut these damn things. I think if I bend it there, no. If I bend it there. There we go. That's a little better. And then I can use my glue. What's going on? I make eye pins. I don't know how to make the head pin. Yeah, I don't know how to do the head pin either. I can do an eye pin. A simple one. I just need to do a simple one so that I can, because I'm going to hook them onto some chain. Spread the wire with a small hammer. Huh? How do you do that? Oh. I'm going to have to go on YouTube. Oh, okay. I'm going to go to try it. Okay. Yeah. Ah, dang it. I'm not sure. I need to do these. So some of these, let's see, I'm going to do one of each color that are going to be at the bottom with the rhinestone. Actually, no, that's right. If I do them. Ergader. I don't like this wire. Really? Here's my nippers. There's two. Oh, you have me on the TV. Oh boy. Bad jungle chicken. Okay, let's see here. Do this one. I think that's what you do. This is some really hard ass wire. Ouch. Okay, Arlena, bye. Hope you have a great day. There we go. So, yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to be time consuming also. I hate to throw that all out, but I need to go find me some more head pins that maybe have a softer wire, because those are like almost next to impossible to bend. Put these back up. Okay. I'm gonna put together some. I think I'm gonna put together some of the things I have, and maybe next week I'll do an auction sale, and I will sell off some of the stuff that I've made. How does that sound? Oh, good. Oh, thank you, Steph. I need to find some shorter head pins and maybe some that aren't. Oh man, those are like almost trying to bend. It's almost like trying to bend the, sewing pins. The stuff you use, the pins you use to pin fabric. That's what those are like, bending. And I'll put some of that together, and the next week maybe, depending how far I get, I can do that. And then also, maybe I can get my sister-in-law over here, and she can help me with that. I do it Sunday, and have hubby help me, but he gets all excited in front of the camera. He says he doesn't like it, but once I got him on, that one day I could get him out of here. So might be easier if I have Steph help me. So okay, so I'm going to continue to put these together. I think. Let's see if I can find. I know I have other head pins. I'm pretty sure I do, and if I don't, and if Steph doesn't have any that I can use, I need to go to Joann's. So, yeah, I'm going to go check on my dogs, see if they need to go outside. I'm sure they do. Surprised they're not in here bugging me. My one little guy has, I don't know, he was fine all day yesterday, and then last night, he didn't want to eat dinner. He he wasn't himself. And, he, not to be gross, kind of had the runs. So I don't know if he got into something when I fell asleep, because I tend to do that. And, he just had an upset stomach, whatever. But he's, fine this morning. I was really worried about him last night, though. I hate it when my little fur babies don't feel good, mainly because they can't talk to you and tell you what's wrong. And he seems to be doing better today. He was out there fence fighting with the neighbor dogs, and we went for a walk, and he was okay. And I don't know. So we're gonna go out back, I think, and water some of the plants. And I got my taxes done. I got them in on time, and so my refund is on its way. And when it gets here, I'm so excited. I get to get my new canopy for the backyard, so that I have some shade. Yeah, it's gonna be hot this summer, and you don't have any short ones. Oh, can we go to Joann's? Oh wait, can you drive? I forgot, you sprained your foot again. Can you drive yet? Yeah, they do. Yeah, but I don't like it when they don't feel good, because I just want to make them feel better. And I don't, I know sometimes there's just nothing I can do. You know what, Steph? I'm gonna call you after I get off here. What was I saying? Shoot, forgot what I was talking about. See, the doggy's not feeling good. No. What the heck was I talking about? Okay, yeah, I'll call you when I get off here. Fudgy Doodles. Oh well, I guess it wasn't important. Dogs, yeah, I was talking about the dog. We were going outside. Brody's okay. Yeah, we gotta go out back. Oh, my canopy. Yes, my canopy's coming. Well, it will be as soon as I get it. As soon as I order it, I gotta wait for my tax return to get here. And then I got the okay from the hubby that I could get that. And I'm also looking at it. There's a couple of sun sails, like that's what they're called, that I can put out there too. That'll provide some more shade. So yeah, got that going. I can't wait for that to get here because, I like to sit outside in the backyard. But I can't right now because I have absolutely no shade and I am paler than, white paint. So, and, I kind of, right now I just feel so exposed. I don't like that. So, yeah. And yesterday was it yesterday? No, day before yesterday. Because let's see. Wait. Day before yesterday. Yeah. Joann's I got some coupons from Joann's, and one of them is 60. I have a 60% off one item. I've also got a 30% off my entire purchase. And I have there's another one. There's a couple of them. Yes, Casperville. Been there all my life. Yeah, it was freaking hot yesterday. 90. Yeah. That was yuck. I had to turn the air on. It's only April. It's too early for that. Yeah, we don't have a Michael's anymore. They closed our Michael's here in Hemet. Closest one is either, I think it's Menifee or Marietta. I'm not sure what the borders are there, or Temecula, which are both, minimum 30 minutes. Probably more than that, but I know it's going to be nice today. And it was a little muggy yesterday. At least down here on this end of town it was. So, yeah. Brody, you want to say hello? Brody. Yeah, they did. Which, I don't see how Joann's is going to survive either. If they're moving in to where Michael's was. Because they're really going to have competitions because Joann's has fabric as well. Although Joann's is more known for fabric. I think their fabric selection is a little larger than Hobby Lobby. But who knows? Anyways, I'm going to get out of here. I could sit here and just yap all day, but I'm sure you guys don't want to listen to that. So I'm going to go get off of here, let my dogs out. I'm going to call Stuffy and bug her for a while. And yeah, I'm going to have a nice day today. And let's see what else we got. The only thing I can think of is he got into the tuna. He likes tuna. See, it's still bugging me what was upsetting his stomach. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Yeah, they do. They have better sales and better coupons. Okay, see you next time. All right, have a great weekend, everyone. It is Easter weekend, so happy Easter to everybody. And I will see you guys all next time. Bye for now.